guys. I don't really know what I'm going to say in this video. I'm just going to say it as it comes, I guess. Now that you guys can't really see anything right now, there's not much of anything you can see. It is a little bit past midnight right now. Now it's been a lot of really bad days, and very consistently at that. And I know this channel is starting to kind of become something for a while. We had a lot of reaction videos that we were doing, and that's kind of what this channel turned into. Everything based around this channel for the last 3 or 4 years has been more or less solely music based. And it feels like that has been nothing but a gigantic fucking waste of time. Like, I really enjoyed making the reaction videos. I really enjoyed a lot of the content that we made on this channel. But man, it doesn't feel like anything is worth it anymore. So the day that I'm filming this, I don't know if it's going to be the same day that this goes up, but today is Mother's Day. And this is the first time in my 26-year life that I will be spending this day without my mom. And that in itself is something that makes this day very painful, because I really don't want to fucking go to sleep and wake up in the morning knowing what day it is, knowing that that person in my life is no longer here on this planet. I've since gotten over and moved forward when it comes to my mom's passing. It will forever hurt, as to be expected, but I've been able to move on from it. And I don't know if I would say so much that I've bounced back, but I've at least been able to exist without having to rely on her like I used to. And the reason why I'm so upset about just everything right now is not because of that in particular, but the fact that it's happening on this day of all days really just does not help the situation. So I know I'm being a little bit vague on what's going on. I'm going to clear that up right now. Basically, today or tomorrow, I was going to start recording a vlog throughout the week, because 1 week from today I was supposed to be playing, to a degree, my first live show in front of people And this is something that I've been working to achieve for 17 years. Ever since I was a little kid. I'm 26 now. And back 17 years ago, that's about as far as I can remember it being 17 years ago. Maybe it was even longer, I don't know. But I know for at least 17 years, the goal, the dream, was always to be a musician. And I know that it's not exactly the easiest thing in the world to just become successful as a musician, especially nowadays. There's so many artists, there's so many bands. But it was always the goal. And if I would have to do something on the side for a while to be able to make sure that I can do that full time, I was prepared to do that. I was absolutely prepared to do whatever I needed to do to finally go down that road as a musician, be what I've always wanted to be. You know, earlier this year, I made a video stating that Solitude and Sorrow had officially come to an end. And in a way, it seemed like, maybe that was going to be the end of it there. And maybe when Solitude and Sorrow ended, it meant the dream ended as well. Part of me still hung on to that hope that it wasn't going to be the end, that there was still maybe a potential chance that something else could happen, something else that could keep that dream alive. Lo and behold, a week ago, last Sunday, that chance seemingly arose. After, I believe it was 2 months, or at least a month, since SNS ended. I got that one opportunity to potentially save the dream. And today, the person that I was going to do that show with said that they're no longer doing said show. Unfortunately, that person is the only person I could rely on to get me to the place that I need to go to perform said show. Yeah. It really has always just been this way. It's always been one thing after another. You can always try to push for this dream, practice every day or semi-daily for an hour or 2 hours or however long, writing so much. I have over 30 gigabytes of shit that never got released. That most of that was written last year, all in February or March last year, maybe in April a little bit. There was so much shit that we wrote last year, and it all seemed promising. And then the car broke down, and we can no longer hold those practices because in Arizona it's a little too fucking hot to go walking places. You don't know who might come up to you and try to fucking steal your gear. I can't walk 2 miles with a fucking 40 plus pound amp, as well as my guitar and any other equipment I might need. And the person that I was playing with, they couldn't come over and jam with me either. So it was this one-way thing. I had to go over there. I lost my ability to do so. The dream gets halted again. And this has just been the story of my fucking life, where every single thing that I try to do, everything that I try to make work, every single thing that I try to make happen, something fucking goes wrong. And this felt like it was the last chance, the last opportunity to finally get somewhere. We finally got the dream in the palm of our hands. And just like that, in one night, 7 days before, and it gets ripped away yet again. And I think, why do I even bother? Why do I bother chasing after dreams when every single time I try, they just get ripped away from me once again? Is it worth pursuing this dream anymore? I don't fucking know. Was it worth doing this for 17 years and putting everything, all of my devotion, all of my time, all of my commitment into this, just for it to fail again? I've been on this platform for 12 years. And I've tried my best to grow a following on here, and I'm very grateful for what I was able to get within this time frame. For the longest time, I didn't think I was going to get 1,000 subs, but we hit it. I managed to hit farther beyond what I thought was going to be possible, and I'm very grateful for that. I'm very grateful for everyone who's taken time to watch these videos, to support the channel. Anybody who's liked a video, subscribed to the channel, commented on a video, anything. I appreciate it so much. Because when it comes to this channel, I've always said, I don't care how many people are watching, as long as anybody watches. If there's even just one person that would still click on these videos, then that was enough for me. And that's never changed in over a decade. I'm not entirely sure how I'm trying to correlate that to the music stuff, but I don't know, maybe there's some connection there. "17 years, dude. 17 fucking years. I put everything into this just for it to constantly keep getting ripped away again and again and again. And it's like, I feel like I'm a bit of a glutton for punishment when it comes to this stuff, because no matter how many times that things went wrong, I still kept trying. I still kept pushing, because I thought there might be that slimmest chance. Maybe it'll be different this time. But it just never is. And I honestly just don't think I can fucking do it anymore. On all of the days to potentially receive such horrible news on, it had to be on fucking Mother's Day. You know, on any other Mother's Day, it probably wouldn't have mattered that much. But this time, It's a lot fucking different. Music has been just the one thing I've always been able to rely on. It's the one thing that has always kept me going. It's the one thing that always gives me energy to push through things that I wouldn't be able to otherwise. And that was always the goal with this band, with Solitude and Sorrow. It was always to be able to do that for other people. When it comes to the songs that we were trying to write, all the lyrics that I was writing, everything was done because I wanted to give back. I wanted to give to all the people who need that same thing, that crave that same feeling for music that I do. And it's just that one thing that no matter what, when everyone else is gone, it's still there. I just wanted to provide that gift to other people who needed it. Yeah. I couldn't even fucking do that. It's really not easy watching essentially your life's work go up in fucking flames right before your eyes, time and time again. And I don't know if I could fucking do it anymore. "17 years, man. 17 years. You know, we've had gigs that we had the opportunity of doing. We've been given a few chances to do shows. Every time something has gone wrong, rather it be an inconvenience due to moving to a new place, or fucking car breaking down, or somebody not being able to do a show and not being able to do it without that person. All kinds of problems that just keep popping up somehow, some way, every single time. It's just been the same fucking thing. I just... like, what is this all for? Why bother anymore? There's a famous WWE promo that it's one that I go back to a lot, and it's something that I relate to. I feel like every single time that this happens, I relate to it a little more. And there's a bit of that promo. There's a bit of that promo that goes that you can give, and 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 you can get nothing back. Because the thing that you love doesn't always love you back. You can pour everything into something, and get nothing back from it. And when it's the only thing you know, because you can't stop yourself. You can't stop yourself from chasing that goal. Even when things don't go your way, you still keep chasing that goal because it's the only thing you know. Your brain is hardwired to focus on this one thing. And even regardless of all of that, it still just doesn't love you back. I'm at a point where I just genuinely do not know what to do anymore. I don't know if there's anything to be done anymore. I really just feel like I want to give up at this point. Because, everyone keeps saying, it'll get better with time. You just got to keep pushing. It'll get better with time. Well, here's another quote from a song that I really love. That quote goes, "They say it gets better with time. Well, it's been time enough, and I want to live my life." And every time that line hits so hard, because this thing, it's been going on for years and years and years, where it's just nonstop torture. It's nonstop pain and agony and suffering and every other fucking word you can think of. It's all this one thing. This one thing that I've been chasing for my entire fucking life. When will it be that time where I can finally live my life? I honestly just don't think that time exists for me. And from this point going forward, I just don't know what the future holds anymore. For all I know, after this video goes up, I might not even be alive anymore. And if that's the case, I wouldn't be complaining. Because I am just that tired of everything. I'm tired of fucking life. And I know life ain't fair. Oh, life ain't fair. Don't cry about it. Well, you know what? When your life has been nothing but torture and pain, just for as long as you can remember, and you put everything in your life to one thing, yeah, it's gonna fucking hurt massively when it doesn't work out. Especially after you've put 17 years of your life into it. I think the time has just come to accept that no matter how hard I try, no matter how much effort I put into something, and I've put in so much effort, things just don't always work out. It's not even just music either. It's somebody that I've been in love with for years. And every single time I tried to do anything to be with this person, something has always blocked us. And now we live fucking an hour away from each other. And it just feels like that gap keeps getting bigger. To the point where I don't even know if I want to go after that anymore either. It's just everything. Doesn't matter what it is, everything goes wrong. And it's always going wrong. No matter what, anything that I try to plan, anything I try to do, it doesn't matter what the scenario is, it just never fucking works. And I'm tired. I'm done. I'm sick of it all. There's been a lot of things that I've had to go through over the years, and 26 years later, it has never proven to be worth it. One more quote from a Linkin Park song off the One More Light album. I chose a false solution and nobody proved me wrong. My solution for a long while has been suicide, and that solution has never been proven wrong. Everyone says that it would get better. Everyone tells me you just gotta wait, you gotta be patient. I've been patient. I've waited, and I've waited, and I've waited, and I've waited, and I've waited. And it's only ever gotten worse. So, whenever somebody has said that to me, it's always felt like a lie. And I know that that's not their intention, to deceive me. And I'm not calling them liars for it. That is the one thing that everybody tells me that has never been true, is that it will get better with time. It's been time enough, and it's not gotten better. So, yeah, that's where my head's at right now. I feel like I'm slowly starting to go insane, maybe even quickly going insane. I don't know anymore. I just know that it wasn't all that long ago where there was still so much hope that things could potentially still go right. That last night, even just an hour ago, there was so much hope. And one thing ruined all of that. One sentence was enough to ruin all of that. So, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I'm going to post another video again. Genuinely, I'm tired of pretending that everything is alright, because it hasn't been. It's never been alright. Every single day there's something wrong. I'm in physical and mental pain every fucking day at this point. Emotionally, I'm just drained beyond comprehension. I don't even know anymore. So, yeah, I appreciate you guys all for watching. If you took the time to click on this and watch, especially all the way through. For all I know, this might be goodbye. Y'all stay safe out there. Y'all be good to each other. Y'all keep the metal alive. Hopefully I'll see you guys again soon.